Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for map number 2 here. Optic Gaming versus Team EnVyUs. First map, Optic took it, but it was closer than the scoreline showed.
Yeah, it was. You kind of touched on it at the very end of that first game. The scoreline not really an accurate representation of how that map was actually played out, but Optic, nevertheless, win is a win. They managed to go 1-0 up. Now heading over to a solar search and destroy map number 2. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting, of course, with the recent patch of sniper rifles. Curious to see if we're going to see any of that come into play. Some pretty dominant snipers in this game.
There certainly is. I know we're going to keep an eye on Formal.
His sniping is just...
It really is.
It's concerning.
I remember all the way back when this game first came out. I believe we were at Gamescom, and Formal was sniping straight away. And it was like, is sniping on this game that easy? No, it's just him.
Yeah,
just him. He's very, very good.
He is very talented. Curious to see if EnVy is going to pull out any sniper rifles of their own. Maybe we just see the kind of traditional play, but if there's one map, I think, in terms of search and destroy, which kind of favors EnVy, just from what I've seen so far in the Pro League, I think it may necessarily be this one. But again, that uplink, map 3, is going to be the crucial one for me.
Yeah, I think Optic tend to spread a little bit more on this map than they do on some other maps, simply because of the way it is. S&D is all about the trades here, especially on AW. It's very much about the trades, and I don't think many teams do that as good as Optic Gaming, obviously.
Okay, he's
evolving again. He's evolving. You press B to stop the Pokemon evolving.
Okay.
Scum keeps trying to ascend to a higher form.
He doesn't need to get any much of a higher form than he already has. I'll tell you that. That would just be scary. He should probably, that looks weird.
Ascended Scum. That would be something to see.
Oh, my Lord. A shiny Scum.
Right,
let's jump. Shinies? Shinies were so cool. I had so many shinies.
There should be COD trading cards.
Can you imagine? You know, we should invent them right now.
We should do.
We could be millionaires.
Well, probably get at least $15 for them.
Yeah,
right,
anyway.
Let's jump into this game then. It is, of course, Solar Search and Destroy. We're going to start off with the attacking team. And we're jumping on board with Karma.
I was looking to see if anyone was going to be running a sniper rifle from Optic. Doesn't seem like it right now, but we'll see, especially in some later rounds, if they decide to change things up. Karma is going to be the bomb carrier for Optic Gaming in round number 1. Just looking at the way the defense is set up, you can see one player highlighted on the minimap. That's going to be Looney. He's over at B. Karma desperately just trying to get some shots down. As well as that, you have Scum mid-map. He's going to be watching that bottom glass cut. And Optic actually now going to go for a little bit of a rotation. They made a lot of noise, Bryce, over at B. But if Scum can get this intro kill, they could be good for an A plan.
Scum just being very cautious here. They're looking for it. Formal that will pick up that entry kill. There could be another player challenge Scum. No, Formal picks him up anyway.
Yep.
Formal just snapshot of the gods.
Yeah, I thought for a minute there he was actually going to kill Scum. A bit of a team kill.
He's too accurate for that. He could literally just draw an outline around Scum.
Looney's going to be challenging. Formal looking for his third. Not able to get it. Looney in and out. Pretty weak, so 2 versus 3. Himself and Aqua still alive. They're going to be highlighted in red, but they need to be careful because Optic Gaming is coming in from behind. Looney not able to snap down. Aqua trades the kill, but immediately someone else from Optic in a position to clean up the round.
One of those scenarios, especially on that bomb side, it's almost impossible when you're outnumbered and the bomb's down. It got about 36 seconds, and I noted, and then before they even were going to engage. And in that scenario, if one of Optic engaged, it's kind of like burning time. You can trade away your lives to prevent them from getting the defuse and just keep burning that time away until it's impossible. And so many of the smartest players, the best S&D players, it's like an art form.
Oh, Aqua with the sniper rifle.
Let's find out.
Second
round. He's going for the jump sniper.
I mean, I feel like you have to. Let's see if he can try and hit it. He's going to go up. Ooh, he may have just seen Formal cross. And, you know, bar anything, that's valuable intel. And in actual fact, all 4 Optic Gaming players are going to be over there. Crim's going to pick up first blood on Looney. And EnVy, I mean, they need to make a decision here exactly what they're going to do. Jacob has spotted Formal, puts a couple of shots down. I think Aqua's going to try and challenge with a sniper rifle, but Crim's already found his second kill this round. Aqua's going to drop around the corner.
You pick with that sniper rifle you like.
Wow, so Jacob, 1v4, not going to be able to clutch that one up. Optic Gaming looking solid so far in Solar S&D.
Yeah, Crim almost had the ace there in that last gunfight.
Would have been a good one.
It certainly would have done, but it does go down. It's Formal covering him. And also, look how close Optic play together. It's so almost impossible to kill an Optic Gaming member without being challenged almost instantly by somebody else.
And that's the perfect way of playing Search and Destroy. Like, it's the reason they can be so good at it at times. And that was really a couple of months ago, maybe even further than a couple of months ago. You go 4 or 5 months ago, when you were looking at the way they were playing Search and Destroy. That was really the problem. That's what they weren't doing effectively. They were just kind of relying on individual gun skill and playing as a team of individuals. And it was why it was one of the worst game modes in Advanced Warfare. Now, you know, playing like that, it's hard to say that it's not one of the best.
EnVyUs, they want to kind of angle this one back. No, Karma snaps him down. Scum will get another one as well. It's now a 1 versus 3.
Like, this is just, he's just not going to clutch that. Like, Optic is just flying around the map picking up kills.
This looks so comfortable for Optic Gaming, and as much as we're talking about them, yes, they're tier 1. They're T1. They are #1 team in the world. They just have this locked down. You see this 4-1, 4-1, 2-0, 2-1. So few kills.
Yeah, just really not being challenged that often. It's scary. I mean,
there's not a lot you can say about breaking it down.
1-3, 1-3. Yeah, it's just that playing instant either way it's supposed to be played and the winning rounds. Just being extremely efficient. It's going to be down to Envy really to switch things up a little bit. Maybe go for a rush plant, try and mess with the map a little bit. Maybe a couple of smoke grenades come in, just try and put Optic on the back foot any way you possibly can.
Now, they've actually gone very, very passive onto B, so this plant should go down. However, we're going to see a 2-2 pinch. And this is where it gets difficult. If they pinch correctly, which Optic Gaming are artisans at, then it should be for Optic. They might be able to retake this site if they can catch them.
Oh, there's going to be a couple of gunfights. Karma up top. Going to see some shots. Looney picks up Formal.
It wasn't traded. It's very rare. Karma's having to dip out of here, and this is exactly what EnVyUs needed to do. They had to get that kill and resist the pinch. They could not allow Optic Gaming to get them in a perfect pinch. Scum traded away, though. Still outnumbered. Optic Gaming look like they're going to lose this one. There's just too little time left, but Scum will get another one here. It's now 1 versus 2. There's not enough time.
No.
All they've got to do now, check the bomb once. If he dies, check it again at 5 seconds. It's impossible to win.
Yeah, Scum just trying to play for some kills.
And that was the issue. If maybe that flank had been a little bit quicker, Optic could have got into it. But like I said, it's that pit. If they get caught in the pinch, you can retake the site. If you don't, you're facing 4 versus 2, and then 4 versus 2 again. Yeah, you can't trade those kills.
Crim was left in a pretty awkward situation because Scump actually went towards mid-map to see if anyone was going to be trying to play Yellow Cat, but unfortunately didn't see anyone, so it's kind of like a 50-50. If he sees someone gets that kill, Yellow Cat's wide open, Crim can be more aggressive, potentially to retake the bomb site, but again, you know, that kill, the first kill really, the round
first blood was super important in that scenario.
It was massive. 3-1 now though in favor of Optic Gaming, and we're getting their first round on the board. Actually curious to see how they're going to play it on the defensive side. Aqua drawing first blood with a nade.
Watching Looney now down JCap. They're just passive here. They're trying to just resist, and they're actually playing super close together as a unit. They're all moving as a single squad, making sure that now they've got a numerical advantage, they can hold it with the trades. Yeah, and that's what we saw Optic do so efficiently. Aqua does get that trade on Crimsix. Now a 3 versus 2. Scumpy and Formal alive. Formal picks up Aqua. Scumpy over towards Yellow Cat though. Has a play to his top right. May have spotted him. He's going 1 versus 1. Octane will beat Scump. Formal beats JCap. It's now Formal versus Octane in a 1 versus 1. Bomb is still down. Oh, Formal's going to spot Octane. I believe Octane saw him as well. And Octane saying, nope, don't want any of that right now. You have to plant the bomb. You can go make that move. Well, it does seem like Formal may not resist. Oh, he just got time in there. He has been seen. Now, the problem for Formal is that now he knows he's not planting. Octane knows exactly where he is. He's going to go for a long flank. Oh my, come on, really? Really, people? The timing is Does Formal rotate now? I mean, if he does, I don't know. It's going to be any second now. They're right next to each other. It's just dancing around. Octane has played this one pretty much perfectly. He's got it. Fantastic plays. So many opportunities there for them to see each other, to come into contact. There must have been a point where they've both gone, where on earth is this guy? And it's always those moments where you're ironically closer than you think. You know, you could be exactly as that was. For every second that ticks away, you're measuring, well, I've looked here, and this cut, and this cut. But every second it's further and further he could actually be. He could generally be there. Then you just feel like degrees opening of where he can shoot you from. It's always a difficult situation, but really well played from Octane. Got to give him some big props. That's a big round as well. Now just brings them 1 round away from tying things up at 3-3. Looking at Formal on the defensive side this time. The grenade hits Looney. He should spot Octane, and just a laser beam of accuracy from Formal. Looking for Aqua. No, surely. Okay, the assist comes in. If he'd have killed him, that would have been ridiculous. JCap left in a 1 versus 4, able to make it a 1v3. Has to recognize players are going to rush towards him. Needs to be careful because the flank could come in as well through bottom pipe. But I mean, how do you stop accuracy like that? I feel like you can't even peek at that point. Yeah, Formal gets 3 that round. He's 9-3 in S&D. Usually you kind of experience that when there's a sniper. If there's a sniper, it's very difficult to peek. It's hard. With Formal just being that good at snapshotting, it was disgusting. I'm going to actually give props to them because they're rallying, bringing back those 2 rounds before. It's kind of bring them straight back into the game. Like Formal 9-3, really performing. He's just snapping him down. It's really difficult to beat that kind of accurate shot. Yeah, got to stay with Formal on this next attacking side. This is a big one for EnVyUs though on the defensive side. They can hold this. It puts them back within 1 round. Formal. Oh, he's actually going to switch out to the sniper rifle. Interesting. Is he going to go back to the bow? Probably. Yep. And there it is. Class switch just in the nick of time. Now, bomb's planted. Wow. Formal's going to say no. Looney takes him down. Numerical advantage in favor of EnVyUs now. And they have the pinch. They can do this. Optic Gaming will commit one way. They want to take this on their terms. JCap, though, brings it back to a 4 versus 2. This is super hard. Crimsix will try to get it. He now needs to escape. Going to give up control when he tries to fight back into the site now. He is now in a 1 versus 3.
1v2. Crim for the 1v1.
Oh,
Crimsix,
no.
surely not.
Can he
Octane
do
versus
this?
Crim.
See him, Crim, can he get
Oh.
No! Octane says, not this time, buddy. Not going to happen.
If Crim clutches a 1v4,
And EnVy
Dallas gets very loud.
stay
Let me put it
alive.
that way.
Scoreline looking a lot more favorable.
Again, another big 1v1 right there from Octane. You know, he's going clutch in these big situations. Crim getting a lot of momentum from that. I mean, that third kill was absolutely nasty.
Yeah, I mean, Crim in that scenario, he was actually hard pushed to win that simply because he had to go to bomb, right?
Right.
He's got those 2 kills. He's done huge work already to make it. But with that in the back of his mind, it's going bomb, bomb, bomb. He could be defusing. It could happen right now. We've had nobody view on it since we planted it.
Yeah, you have to be aggressive and try and check it. And it was just unfortunate that Octane just played it a little more passively than maybe he was initially expecting already. A couple of kills go down this round. Octane left for a 1v3. Can he try and clutch up? Formal's going to be laser beaming towards him, though, so throws out that first stun, tries to escape. Should spot Scumpy. What a disgusting little spot that is. Wow. Okay, Octane.
Won't have the angle. And Optic Gaming won't throw this all away. They'll peek and switch.
I mean, they know bomb is down, so they're really going to try and force Octane to make a play. Karma's going to call him out. Expects Scumpy to try and rush him over towards dirt side. If Octane can pick up that kill, it would have been big. Unfortunately, not able to do so. Optic now just 1 round away from going 2-0 up in the series.
Yeah, they are. And you know what? It was so difficult for him, right? You actually, Optic just threw the battle on and went 1 at B, 1 mid, 1 at A. We're
Right.
fine here. You have got to push one of us. And if you do, you're still outnumbered.
Plus, they knew they had bomb down as well.
Yep.
Bomb down in the middle of the map, so it was really a very tough spot for Octane. Now Optic back on the attacking side. Is Formal going to be still using his bow? We'll see if he switches his class out at the last second like he did previously on the attacking side. Doesn't look like it. Seems like he's happy to stick with the bow. Meanwhile, his teammate's going over towards A. Octane does pick up first blood. That's on Scump.
This flank could be so dangerous.
Formal trying to react. Now, last time Looney caught him out. And speaking of Looney, he's going to be highlighted on that minimap. Formal expecting the flank to come in. He's going to be surrounded by players. There's absolutely nothing you can do. 2 versus 3. Karma looking at the flank once again. But honestly, they could just push through. They know pretty much everyone is going to be behind them at this point.
Yeah, it's a little case of run away.
Yes.
And hope to get a better engagement for yourself. They weren't entirely sure where they were. Problem being outnumbered allows EnVyUs to kind of play this at their own tempo. They get to choose the engagement. They get to choose their own split, knowing that Optic Gaming can't really do it.
Crim looking up top. Hasn't spotted anything just yet. He's going to fall. Karma for the 1 versus 3. Bomb down as well. 35 seconds left. This is going to be so very difficult to try and do. It looks good for EnVy to take this one to a 5-4. Just to say that, though, Karma does pick up JCap. Looking for second player Looney up top. 22 seconds, Bryce. I mean, is this still possible?
Not really. I think EnVyUs just going to play the time. If he can somehow magic a kill away, especially now he's just been seeing he's trying to back. How is he still alive?
Can someone please kill Karma? Thank you. Okay, 5-4.
Yeah, it was time that killed him more than anything else. Karma could not afford to do, take it slow, play what he wanted to do. He basically either had to find him or go for bomb. There's just no time left.
Right.
Give him another minute, could have been a clutch.
Crim
Without it,
11-6 right now in this solo search and destroy, leading the way for the green wall. We'll see, can he try and go big on the defensive side? Just having a quick flick through the classes. We'll stay with EnVy on the attacking side, though, because the win here forces it to that round 11. That would be a big comeback as well, considering how this game started.
It would. It was so dominant from Optic Gaming in the beginning, but now on board with JCap. Can they make the dreams real? Can they bring it to a 5-5 round 11? JCap looking to peak here. Optic Gaming also ready for the trade. They are going in. Looney's going to get first blood.
So aggressive. It worked out. Formal, though, did pick up Aqua, so 3 versus 3. And Looney has players all around him. Still the 3 versus 3. Looney trying to trade with his teammate. There's going to be 2 players there. He picks up 1, and Formal actually kills Scump by accident. So that leaves Crim at 11-6 in a 1 versus 2 against Looney and Octane.
Didn't get the 1 versus 3 earlier. Can he make this 1 versus 2?
Oh,
he's looking for him. So many. Oh, he does get it. He gets it. It's now 1 versus 1, and I think he saw that player as well.
Oh,
he knows where he is. Crim is going to challenge him as well.
Oh, Crimsix!
Crimsix says, thank you. I'm a challenge. I'm okay with this.
He loves it. The smile on his face. As you said, he had a 1 versus 4 earlier on, just couldn't clean it up, but he outshoots Octane, and Crim finishes the map 13-6. Formal not too far behind at 10-6 as well.
Wow. That was what I said. He peeked him. He found out where he was.
It's a tough situation, though, when you look at the way EnVy had to play that, because they had Octane up top and Looney down low. Obviously, you see those 1v2 engagements, normally you're like, all right, just trade. He just needs to jump down and trade the kill. But he was too far away, really, from his teammate to be able to do that. If Octane just drops down, Crim kills him so quickly. that was just a matter of, okay, which way is Crim going to peek? Is he going to go to the door or is he going to go to the window?
If Crim hadn't got that first kill, he would have lost 100%. Like, they were waiting for his clip to run out. That's what they were waiting for.
Looney was like, please run out.
As soon as you reload, you're done. Because you won't get this engagement again.
Kind of surprised Octane didn't try and go for a wallbang there, though.
Yeah, I thought that is actually really quite thin, and you can get through it.
You can shoot through it. At least get him weak.
I'm wondering if he thought maybe Crim backed off, because Crim peeked him and went for the challenge. I was surprised Crim challenged him.
I mean, he was what? 11 and 6 at that point.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be playing with so much confidence that a player like Crim is just. I feel in those situations always just going to challenge you because he's a player who has that mentality that I'm just a better player than you are, and he's just gonna go for the challenges. But anyway, we digress. Optic Gaming 2-0 up against Team EnVyUs for now. Quick commercial break. When we return, head over to Comeback Uplink.